Hey guys, how we doing? Yeah, I'm going to do this week's review, but before I get on to that review, I actually got a few fragrances I want to show you that I'm going to do for future reviews, just so you guys, kind of have an idea of what's coming, I guess. But yeah, first one, these three you can thank Perfume Critic for helping me out with. First one is Dior's Homme. As a lot of you already know, I already have Dior's Homme Sport, and I've played around with Dior's Homme before, but having a nice sized bottle like this, I should be able to get a really good feel for it and get a really good review out there. Another one, this is one you guys have actually had a few questions on recently. This is Chanel's Original Egoist. Right here, it's very hard to find a sample for that one without going online as far as going to a store. They don't really have anything here in the States for it. Then another Chanel is Chanel's Egoist Platinum. Right here, this is the 50 milliliter. Okay? These ones I had to get a hold of. And then had a ton of questions on this one. 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Okay, but now that that's all over, so you guys kind of an idea of what is to come, I am actually going to go ahead and review a brand new 2009 fragrance for you. It actually came out in October. This is Ecko by Marc Ecko. Bottle on this thing is actually a work of art. You can actually see Marc Ecko right along there at the bottom. It's written backwards, but it will actually, in the reflection, be spelled, regularly, which is actually kind of cool. A lot of detail went into this bottle. It's very heavy glass, all that good stuff. But here we'll first go on to the notes of this fragrance. This actually came with a little packet, so we're going direct from the vendors here. Okay. The top notes we do have as iced ginger and white grapefruit with a liquid lightning accord and a hyper citrus accord. The middle notes include, or the heart notes is also what they can be called, are violet leaves, cool black licorice, and white amnesia. And then the dry down to this fragrance, or the bottom notes, consists of a static accord, again a unique accord when it comes here, tonka beans, white incense, and energized musk accord. Okay? As you can see, it comes with a whole little fragrance line, deodorant, aftershave, the works on there if you want to get that. But really, how this particular fragrance will start out on my skin, it starts off, I guess you can say that lightning accord it has, it starts off with, actually that might be a good way to describe it, because it just wakes you up. It energizes you just smelling it. It's very sharp. Like I said, it'll wake you up. The opening of this actually reminds me a lot of Calvin Klein's Eternity, kind of that soapy green feel with grapefruit in there as well. You almost want to think of a little bit of I Am King meets Calvin Klein's Eternity as far as that grapefruit goes, because it has a slight tartness to it, but it has the sweetness as well, kind of like what Calvin Klein's Eternity has. But that's as far as the opening goes, so it's, like I said, it's very sharp, it's very energizing. The lightning accord is actually probably a good name for it, because it will wake you up, your eyes will open when you spray it on. Okay, as the fragrance starts to progress, because it does change a little bit, this does claim to have iced ginger in it. And while the ginger in this doesn't play nearly as natural as a role as, say, in Gucci's Envy, it's probably one of my favorite ginger fragrances out there. This one, it's supposed to be iced ginger, you could say. You can tell there's something a little dirty, kind of in the undertones, which keeps it a little bit interesting. It does turn to a very soapy, clean fragrance, though. And once it dries down, that white incense accord they have in there, not too sure about that, but the energized musk, I smell a lot of musk in the fragrance at the dry down. So this really turns into pretty much just a citrus musk fragrance. although Marc Ecko really wanted to market this as a sexy daytime fragrance. Something that's not too overwhelming, that you can wear throughout the day, that is not just your plain fresh fragrance. Well, this is a fresh fragrance. Like I said, that iced ginger accord in there does make things a little bit different, but what probably most impressed me on this particular fragrance was the longevity of it. Longevity of this one, I got 6 to 8 hours on, which for a daily wear fragrance, Marc Ecko really succeeds in this particular fragrance he made. I believe this is the first fragrance he came out with as well. But really, this isn't marketed toward an older crowd at all. Like, if you're above 25, I wouldn't mess around with this at all. This has a very, very young feel to it, a very, very energetic feel to it. A lot of you ask me questions, or, like, Tim, what would be something that would be appropriate to wear at class, or for a high school or a college person to wear? If you want something that'll, jack full energy in the morning and last throughout the day, this would be a great one for class. Now, like I said, it's not a blow you away fragrance, but if you like Calvin Klein's Eternity, if you like Sean John's I Am King with that grapefruit accord in it, you will probably like this. I know a few of the girls that I've showed this to, they have said they like the fragrance. Probably because it's, it's high energy citrus. Like, oh, that smells so good, da 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 da. But this will appeal to a lot of younger women. It is great for, like I said, high school or college. I wouldn't really put it anywhere past that. There's better things you can wear on a Saturday night. But for daytime fragrance that's long-lasting, fresh and energetic, Marc Ecko actually doesn't do too bad with this one. But with that said, like I said, it really kind of reminds me of Calvin Klein's Eternity meets a little bit of Sean John's I Am King, so pretty much Eternity plus grapefruit. But hey, try this one out on your skin. I first tried this one out at Macy's. I could see myself wearing this sometimes in the summer. It does have a very cool, crisp feel to it throughout the entire fragrance with decent longevity. So yeah, guys, check this one out, particularly if you're younger in high school or college. This one would be a very good one for you. Like I said, it lasts a long time. But with all that said, my rating on this one would probably have to be a 7 out of 10. I'd say it's pretty safe for it, because it's, it's something that's been done before. But if you do like Calvin Klein's Eternity and maybe I Am King, or, just high citrus, soapy, clean fragrances that won't offend anybody, hey, give this one a try. Like I said, I really would recommend this for class, high school, college. Try it on your skin, tell me what you think. Okay? But like I said, it is a 7 out of 10. And yeah, definitely the fragrances I showed you are ones I hope to review soon. Also, in the next 2 days, I hope to have my fall fragrance video out. And I know a lot of you have been asking about that one. But with all that said, I want you to check out Perfume Critic, because there's actually, if you become a member on the forums over there, there's this little place where you can put down your scent of the day, which is kind of cool because it's almost like an instant message where you can see what everybody's wearing. I always put my scent of the day I'm wearing if you want to check out to see what I'm wearing that day. But yeah, the forums are extremely helpful. I'll answer questions in the forums. There's a lot of really helpful people there that'll answer questions as well. But yeah, take a look at Perfume Critic. I'm going to put a link to it in the sidebar, and you'll definitely see that scent of the day thing, which is actually pretty cool. And also, always check out FragranceNet. I mean, you do get that 10% off with that Tim9 coupon code, and a lot of these I showed you can actually get for a really good price over there. But yeah, be sure to use that Tim9 coupon code, get your extra 10% off. It's always cool. But yeah, I'm actually going to get out of here, and hopefully I can have that fall fragrance video out in the next 2 days. And the Chanel's Allure fragrance giveaway should be coming sometime soon as well, as far as the decision on there. But yeah, Ecko by Marc Ecko. Check it out. Very cool bottle. High school, college fragrance. Alright, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.